Hi folks, Jamie here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a product. Now it's not a new product, but it's been around for a long time, God knows how long, and I've been using it to clean the fretboard and also on most of my guitars, even the bridges on my acoustics. It's this product, Dunlop 65 Ultimate Lemon Oil. Now this stuff is amazing. Because what I like about this is there's like a little applicator right on top of it, and you just squeeze ever so slightly just to, if it's a new bottle, you squeeze it slightly just to get some of it out. But after you do that, you just basically push it on the fretboard and start rubbing it across, and then let it soak in for 5 minutes, and then wipe off the excess with a clean cloth or a piece of kitchen paper or paper towel, as it's called as well. Now, there's a lot of hype about this product saying, oh, you shouldn't use lemon oil, it's acidic, it'll dry out your fretboard and rust your frets, blah 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 blah. First of all, lemon oil is not made from lemons. It's not acidic. What this is, it's mineral oil with an artificial lemon scent in it. There's no lemon in it at all. It's not lemon juice. And it will not dry out your fretboard. Now, the reason why people see that the rosewood fretboard dries out is because rosewood, in my opinion, is the worst wood to make a fretboard because it dries out too quickly. Whoever tells you that lemon oil is acidic, just leave them to their own ignorance, because I've been using lemon oil for years and I never had a problem with it. It won't dry out your fretboard. It won't rust your frets. There's no lemon in it at all, and it's not acidic. You get a lot of people saying that it's acidic. Trust me, I've been using it for the past 10-15 years. Never had an issue. And some people will say you should use linseed oil. Linseed oil is terrible on fretboards. Reason why? Because it gets dirty too quick. It just attracts dirt. Lemon oil doesn't. I wouldn't use linseed oil. I only use, because look, in all fairness, if it was acidic, they wouldn't have brought it out in the guitar industry. So they're just people who are just putting up false information online. Yes, I know there's companies who's, like the American Guitar Company says not to use lemon oil because it's acidic and it'll rust their frets, blah blah blah. Companies say that is because they have their own brand of fretboard conditioner and they're just not too sure about it. Well, I used it here in my Martin, and as you can see, did a lovely job on the fretboard. Cleaned it. It looks great, and plus all, it even smells nice. And as you can see, I let it soak in for 5 minutes, but as it don't have the camera picking up, you do end up getting some dirt and crap off the fretboard. Now, how often you should do it, it really comes down to personal preference. Me personally, I can't stand a dirty fretboard, because I got guitars in where the dirt was just caked on the fretboard, and it was just gross looking, horrible, it's disgusting. I had to go to more extreme measures to get that dirt off. I had to use steel wool, I had to use baby wipes, but make sure that the sensitive skin ones. I even had to use I even took a cloth. Hold on a second till I pause the video. And even more extreme measures. I took a cloth similar to this one and I wrapped the ruler through it a few times like this, till it's a hard surface like that. Then I put some lemon oil. What I do is I put some lemon oil on it and then just rub it in as a little bit force to get some of that dirt off. It was horrible. It was nasty. So personally, I use it every time I change strings, because the reason why I do that is because that's the reason why I never run into that problem with caked on dirt, because I use lemon oil every time I restring, because it prevents that dirt from happening. So by doing it and letting it soak in for 5 minutes every time you change your strings, you will never run into that problem. That's why I never run into it, because I can't stand a dirty fretboard because it muffles your tone on your guitar. So that's why a clean fretboard improves your tone. That's a cheap way to improve your tone, is by cleaning your fretboard. And also, it looks nasty now. Come on now. I wouldn't touch a guitar with a dirty fretboard personally, because a dirty guitar says a lot about a person, in my opinion. It shows that they're a very dirty and untidy person. So by cleaning your fretboard, you're actually showing you care, you give a damn. By leaving it dirty, it tells you otherwise. See, in my opinion, a person's guitar tells a lot about them. So that's why I recommend cleaning your fretboard personally after every time you change your strings, to prevent cake built up in dirt, and also to keep your tone right. So this is Jamie. Over and out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Oh, and before I forget, do not use this on maple, because maple has lacquer on it. So you can just get away with cleaning a maple fretboard with just a damp cloth and or a bit of guitar polish, and that's it. Use this on rosewood or ebony. Don't use it on any maple or even unfinished maple, because it's not good for maple. I'll get to that some other time. I'll cover that topic on how to clean your unfinished maple fretboard some other time. But for rosewood and ebony, stick with lemon oil. Over now, comment, rate, subscribe.